What's up, guys and gals? My name is Valoran, and here we go with another episode of our server play series. Today I want to get into a tree farm, and I want to get into some better tanks for this canola processor that we have over here. What I'm doing is I got the canola that's coming off of this farm here. It's going in here, or it's going into the chest. You open the chest, you can see how the canola is. It has a few seeds in there. You know, all of the other seeds are in this farmer here. I have the canola going into this press, and it's creating the oil. And then out of there, I have it going into these fermenting barrels, which is creating this oil right here. Okay, so these fermenting barrels are creating the canola oil, or are storing the canola oil, and then they're fermenting it, creating the regular oil here. Well, it's not like regular oil, but it's a different type of oil. And then I have it pumping into the oil generator, which is pumping out 100 RF per tick, which is then feeding back into the farmer. The coal generator is just sitting here. It has, well, I guess it has coal in it. I didn't think it had any coal in it, but I have the automatic reconstructor here set on pulse, and I have a power station, or a power storage for 1 million RF that's storing all of this. So basically I am in holding mode, doing nothing with all of this power. Okay, so what I want to do first is I want to disconnect all of this. I want to get rid of these tanks, which I hope there's, well, when I get rid of these tanks, they're going to hold on to that oil in there, and I like to be able to drain the oil without doing it bucket by bucket. But anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to use immersive engineering, and we're going to build these tanks right here. Okay, we're going to build 2 of these is what we're going to do. So we need, okay, so these tanks, there's 1 block on the bottom, and then there's 8 blocks, 3 stacks high, except for the top one is solid. There's a hole in the middle of it all the way up to the top. So it's like 8, 12, 24, 32, 33, 34 blocks, okay, total for 1 tank. So if I want to build 2 tanks, I need 68 blocks. And to get those 68 blocks, we need a lot of iron. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop our iron in here, and we're going to take our forge hammer, and we have to make these plates. Okay, so we're just going to make as many plates as possible, which we only have 40. That kind of sucks. I'm going to take a piece of dirt and just stick it in there, and then now we can take it out. Okay, so this is going to make 40. Hey, say hello there, little mama.
Hey guys.
I didn't even see you standing on the bed. That's kind of funny. Oh man, I got lost. Like I was stuck in the wall.
What? Try not to step on your arm there.
No worries.
Maybe I should just get rid of the hydrangeas and make the ender flame.
You can do that, but that's gonna cost you.
Yeah, very true.
And there is a glitch within this mod pack. Every time you make treated wood, you get you get the oil back. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Guess I could just go ahead and go make some more hydrangeas.
Holy cow! I had. Oh my
Have an
goodness.
inventory full.
Yeah, I have a full inventory. I always have a full inventory. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. My inventory is always full. But I didn't need to make that second set of treated wood fences because there was already 6 in the chest right here. That's goofy. One day I will learn to check before I'm doing something.
It happens to the best of us.
Alright. Just put that away, put that away, put that away. Sort that. See, look at that. All of that creosote oil, we didn't make all of that. Okay. That coke oven over there, that one right there, I built it and it has not been used yet. That's a glitch in the mod pack that's doubling all of the actually it's not really doubling it. What it's doing is you use it, you could use one piece of oil or one bottle of oil, and as soon as you use it, it's going to put 16 in your bag. So you don't even need this right here, this coke oven. You don't need it unless you want the coal coke that comes out of it to go into your blast furnace. That's the only reason to have it, because right now within the mod pack, that glitch, all you have to do is take one piece of coal and smelt that coal, and you get creosote oil from it, and you can just double it with this glitch. You can just double it. All right, so we're gonna take this out. This. This. That. Yep, all of that. That's gone. That's gone. It would have been nice if those would have lost their inventory, but you can see they still hold. They're still holding 16,000 millibuckets of oil. Yeah. I wish they would have lost their inventory. I really do. So, okay, where am I going to put these? I think, for now, I think what we're going to do is we're going to, let's see, things like this here, like this, like this. Like this, and these guys around here. Let's build it. Let's build it. These things are huge, by the way, but they hold a lot of oil. They really do. Get up top. Okay, so if I built that right, we can now take our hammer, bloop, pop it. There we go. There is a tank. And actually, you know, I don't know if I really want to build the other one now. I really don't know. You know, look at this tank that I built. You see it?
Uh-huh. Kind of looks like a spaceship.
Yeah, but it's cool. It's a cool spaceship.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is...
Oh, great. Another song got stuck in my head. Fly me to the moon.
Alrighty then. That's what you get for watching that movie the other night.
I actually haven't seen that for a long time.
I need my wrench. Need my wrench. Wrench. Boop. Alright, now that should be filling. I thought there was an inventory slot on it that I could check.
Yeah.
But I guess not. I don't know how to access it. Alright, so that's extracting, and that will just keep this running forever, because it's not like this thing is ever really going to fill up, because the fermenting barrels are actually too small to hold a lot, so we don't have a whole lot to worry about there.
Aww. That butterfly I really like Shabuchi Pup. Get some more solidified experience.
Cool. Now I may decide to put that second one up, but the way this is filling so slowly, wait a minute now. It's not doing anything. Why is it not doing anything? Why are you not producing? Oh, can it not go in from the bottom? Seriously? Are you really going to be that? Why can't you go in from the bottom? It's an insert. Jesus. Freaking. Halala. Now you're filling. Damn you. Freaking thing. Wants to be a pain. That's alright. It is what it is. And we shall deal with it the way that it is. Hey, you feel like sleeping?
Yep.
Alright, so let's see what we need for to build this Ender IO farming station. Where is it? Where could she be? There it is, right there. Farming station. Alright.
User joined your channel.
There we go. I put in the wrong password at first.
No worries. I thought my son was going to call me, but I guess he's decided not to. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so we need to make a slice and spice. That's the easy way to do it. Decoration block. Okay, so this, we can do it with an Enderman head, skeleton head, and we need solarium, which is just soul sand smelted into bricks. A set of shears, an iron pickaxe. So we're gonna need, okay, we're gonna need a little bit of iron. Let's put that in there. Where the heck did I get seared bricks from? Put that in there. What was that? A logic? Yeah, a Z logic controller. This is what we need to slice and spice for. We don't have any more zombie heads, do we?
I think we do. Or I think we did. Yeah, right here. There's 3 of them.
Oh my goodness! Yay! Keeps me from going and tracking down zombies. The slice and spice, whenever you use it, most of the time it requires a certain bad guy's head. And it's sitting over here if you wanted to know where it was. Alright, so we're going to craft up that Z-Logic programmer or whatever that is. And then we'll get the rest of this done. Cha-ching!
It's a working.
Okay, so I think we're ready to actually craft this thing finally. So what are we oh, I guess not. Need 2 diamonds. Doop. And gotta build a diamond hoe. Alright. I need that. Blam. Done. Finally. Farming station. Holy cow. Put this bad boy, I want to say right about there. Okay, so you can see in the inventory. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to take, you really should have stacks of saplings. This is your north or your southwest side, your southeast side, your northwest side, and your northeast side. Okay, so if you fill these up right here with saplings, so if you take this and just kind of fill them up like this, what it's going to do is it's going to plant 4 on each side of this deal. So now we need to put a axe in here, a hoe, and we don't need shears. We don't have to worry about that. These here are actually new. These bone meal spots are actually new. So I think she's going to sleep for the night. So let's see. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Yes, that's what we want to see. So we're going to put those. I'm not sure if it'll. Okay. So it is limiting us to 16 per side. That's right, because it's only going to do a 4x4 area, so it's going to do 16 per side. So I'm going to plop that there, back in there. Or actually, get rid of that. Get rid of that. All of this. We need to build some barrels, but that's okay because we need to store our stuff somewhere. Alrighty guys, we're back. What I did here is this first crafter that I made, let me show you real quick. It didn't really work out. This crafting station here didn't really work out the way I wanted it to. I thought it would auto output and, you know, things like that. Just doesn't work. So what I did is I made this crafter tier 2, and in order to do this, you need let's see. Okay, so in order to craft this, you need the tier 1, which is basically the same thing. You need a machine frame, which is really cheap to make. So you craft the tier 1, and then you use the tier 1 to craft the tier 2. Okay, so if we look into the UI here, kind of looks scary, but it's not. Alright, so what you're going to do in the UI, you're going to have, in order to make this tree farm, okay, you're just going to want to make wooden sticks. That's it. That's all you want to do. So, or wooden axes. So on your first one here, you're going to highlight it, and you're going to put in just a piece of wood. You know, one of the just a piece of oak wood is what I'm using, and then that will come up with the recipe to make 4 planks. So then you're going to keep that in the inventory. Okay, so you're not going to extract this. This should be set to keep to the inventory. So if you click this, you want it to result to where it stays in the internal buffer. So then your next step, you're going to click on this one, then you're going to take 2 wooden planks, you're going to put them in here. It's going to make sticks. You're going to do the same thing, keep on the internal buffer. Then the next one, you're going to create the pattern of making the axe, and this one you're going to have it set to where it exports, and it's going to export it all down here into the output buffer. You're going to want to turn this off right here. You're going to want to have this set to where it's requiring a redstone signal. So all you got to do is click on this and it'll do it. It's going to need power. It's going to need RF power, so you're going to have to give it power. But turn this off, because if you don't, as soon as you put wood in here, it's going to make all sticks. I mean, it's just going to create sticks. So you see these ghost figures that I have. What I did is I just put a bunch of dirt in there to fill up these slots so it cannot use these, and I click the remember button. So if there's no dirt in there, it cannot put dirt in these slots. So after that, what I did is I just made these drawers. These drawers are filling up. What it's doing is it's putting all the wood and the apples that I get, and I put a couple dirt over here because, you know, I didn't want anything else over there. Saplings are going over here, or at least I hope they're going over here. Some of them, most of the saplings should be, oop, tree in my face. Most of the saplings should be staying within the buffer, and it looks like I have a backlog for some reason. Let's go ahead and fill that up. I'll have to check why it's not putting my saplings over here, but it should be putting my saplings over here. But I'll figure that out. It's just a matter of wiring it up, so it's not a big deal. You know, just making sure that everything is oh, let me go sleep real quick before I get blown up by a creeper and waste all the time that I just did. Excuse me. Alright, so anyway, what I have here, let's get back to this. So now that it's making the axes, okay, what I did is I just put a chest over here, and I have this conduit, you know, the item conduit. I have it set where it's extracting what it's making, but I have it set on a brown channel, okay, and then I have it inserting into the chest here, and you can see these are full of wooden axes. So it's going to continue to make wooden axes, and it's going to continue just to, you know, chop down just as many trees as it can. But let's check real quick, because it is way past wrapping up time. Oh, that's right. I didn't, I know what I did. I didn't put an extra conduit over here. This is not hooked up. If you don't put the conduit over here, it won't work. Alright, so let's get on this. We want this on insert on green. So now it will start filling up all of the, yeah, see how it, well, it says, let's see what it does. Okay, now you can see it's filling up because it just went from 39 to 40. So the internal buffer of the farmer itself is going to keep, it should keep 4 full stacks of 16 saplings, and then the rest of it should throw in the boxes here. So I'm gonna have to upgrade this. Excuse me. Wow. I'm gonna have to upgrade this, or I'm gonna have to change this around, my storage system around somehow, because this just doesn't seem like it's gonna hold a lot. You can see the oak planks, it says it's gonna hold, or it has 6 stacks of 64 oak planks in there, so that's a good deal. Now it has 6 stacks of 64 plus 52, so you can see that it's working. Wow, excuse me. You can see that it's working. I hope you guys like my quick little tree farm here. Everything works. It's all automated. Never have to touch it again. Just make sure that whenever you're running your conduits, that you're inputting and outputting. If you want to run on different colored channels, make sure you're doing each one exactly the way it needs to be done, or it's never going to work. It's going to jumble up all together, and then you're not going to have anything. So I think this is a good wrapping up point. We made that tank over there, and you can see wow, feels like I got something caught in my throat. Anyway, you can see how it's filling up. Last time we looked at it, it did not have that liquid bar right there, so it is filling up. And like I said, we're going to change this around again to make more power, because now this thing here is see how the internal buffer is empty now. So now I have to do that, because we're not putting out enough power for everything, because we got power going over there on our tree farm. We got our farmer right here that's pulling power. This is pulling like 40 RF a tick or something like that. And that tree farm is probably pulling, I would say 50, maybe 55 RF a tick. I'm not sure. It could be pulling more than that. And you got all of this conduit that's under here, so it's probably got a power loss somewhere in there. So, but we're gonna change this around, and we're gonna, you know, or we're not gonna change this. That's gonna stay the same. But we're gonna put, or we're gonna make it to where we're putting out more RF, because we're gonna change the oil. So, anyway, I hope you guys liked this video. I hope it helped you out. This is, to me, this is the most easiest and efficient way to do a tree farm. It really is. Why did it not cut down that deal right there? Cut it down, cut it down, cut it down. There we go. What is going on? Well, we have it in there. It must have just missed it. Probably what it is the axe broke before it could get it all. So anyway, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to subscribe for more upcoming videos. And until next time, you guys take it easy.